Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, my name is Jess. We talk a lot about timeless, classic style around here, how to build your capsule wardrobe, the best basics you can buy, alongside a couple of hauls here and there to just add up to the perfect wardrobe for you and your style, and also a couple of vlogs and travel bits thrown in as well. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, make sure you hit the subscribe button, give us a like, and just hit that notification bell as well to get some notifications when I upload. So without further ado, we're going to be jumping into today's new series, which I cannot wait to share with you. I've been thinking about doing this for a really long time, and today I just thought, do you know what, let's rip off the band-aid, let's just get it filmed and let's just see how it goes, because honestly I am so excited to share this with you. I just think it is the perfect type of video for my audience. I know you guys are going to love it, and it's a really good way for me to share with you the pieces in my wardrobe that work the hardest, that I really invest into, that I just absolutely love. And to be honest with you, I don't think anything on this rail is particularly high-end prices. Every single thing is from a high street store, and I just know you're going to love it. So the series, as you can see from the title, is going to be called Best Basics, and today we're running through all of the top halves. So we've got blazers, shirts, waistcoats, and then just like miscellaneous tops, because I really wanted to show you the best core things in my wardrobe. There's also going to be further videos coming up with bottoms, dresses, activewear, all that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for those bits, obviously keep your eyes peeled. They'll be coming every couple of weeks or so. The outfit I'm wearing as well will be linked down below too, so don't forget to check that one out. I'll also leave a link in the cards to the video where I purchased this, because it's from a really cute place and I got so many good bits in the same haul, so I know you're going to love it. But without further ado, let's jump into the video and start sharing with you the best basics. So we're going to start at the top with blazers. Now, I've been really ruthless in my wardrobe here. I've been culling everything recently, getting myself down to those really core pieces that I just absolutely love, and trying to kind of narrow this down to being no more than 3 per item. So we've got 3 blazers, 3 shirts, 3 waistcoats, and then the miscellaneous tops is kind of just a random mix of 6. So we're going to start with blazers. The first one is the most recent into my blazer collection that I just really love and rave about all the time. If you've seen my previous videos, you already know the kind of vibes that I'm going for here. You know the brands before I say them. I'll be honest, I think if you've seen enough of my styling videos, you'll know where all of this is from anyway. But this is a new in blazer for me. I got it, I think, last summer, so it's probably the most recent one I've bought apart from a Frankie shop on Vinted, which I cannot find anywhere, by the way. No idea where that's gone, or it would have been in this video. But this one is Marks and Spencer's, and I sized up by 2 in this one to get a really nice relaxed fit. But Marks and Spencer's, guys, do not sleep on it. It is the best brand for like just random bits and pieces. I did a haul video recently, which I'll leave linked in the cards, but they do really good basic pieces and really good like timeless trends. So they don't necessarily feed into like the really trend-led pieces as much, but they do have really fab basics. So highly recommend checking them out. This is just like a nice relaxed classic fit blazer, and it's become my staple black one. So I actually did sell my other like everyday favorite blazer to replace with this one. So this is now the only black I own apart from a leather and a cropped version. Cropped one I'm still on the fence about keeping, but the leather one obviously is completely different. So that is my favorite black blazer of the moment. I think M&S just really hit the nail on the head at the moment. They've got some gorgeous pieces, specifically their tailoring I would recommend. If you are someone who works in an office or you need to wear tailored pieces quite a lot, definitely have a little look, because they're really affordable and high quality. So arguably I'd say like H&M prices, but with a little bit better quality. Which, speaking of the next one is from H&M. I've had this blazer for going on maybe like 4 years now. It's a really nice classic one from H&M. I got this in a medium. So typically with blazers I size up to a medium. I am a size 8 and I wear a small, like typically, but I do size up in blazers just because when we get to the slightly colder weather, sometimes I like wearing like a fine knit underneath them. So I like to know I've got a little bit more room to move and it's a little bit more comfortable. I find that too fitted and too structured just doesn't really suit me, so the oversized vibes are normally what I tend to go for. This one is a beautiful camel number. H&M, really fab blazers. This one's like a cute little single-breasted vibe. There's something about the H&M blazers that are just really nice and relaxed and just slouchy. So if you're looking for a slightly less structured style, these are definitely where to go, because they are just perfect and I love the fit of them so much. The black one that I did have before, which is the one I replaced with the M&S, was from H&M as well, so I had the 2 H&M. Now we've got M&S, we've got H&M. Is this one going to be replaced with a colour that maybe suits me a bit better? Potentially. I do love the colour of this one a lot, but I do think it kind of washes me out a little bit, so I maybe need something slightly more warm and camely. So might be replacing this one in due time just because of the colour, but I do wear her all the time. I just need to get a colour analysis done, and then I can find out what my colours actually are, and then we can kind of amend accordingly. But to be honest, I think I've kind of nailed the colour palette. I think I kind of know what my colours are anyway, and I do tend to stick to the neutrals, so I feel like I've kind of learned which ones suit. Then we've got the Zara blazer. Now I went for 3 different colours because I did have a lot of blazers. Now I've narrowed them right down. This is basically the whole collection bar like a few grey and like one really nice checked Burberry one. So I tried to give you an overview of the places that I head to most often when it comes to the pieces that I'm showing you. So Zara used to be my absolute holy grail. Before I found H&M and M&S, Zara used to be where I go. Now Zara is still really fab option. The blazers are roughly around the like 49 to 55 kind of price point, so quite affordable. I would say still a little bit more expensive, but definitely on par with kind of every other high street brand, and they are really good for the thick quality tailoring. So these are all double lined, really beautiful. We've got a double breasted style here, so a little bit different, and obviously the cream, which I did have like a really light neutral blazer from Zara as well. I got rid of her. I realized I didn't need a white and a beige, I just needed one or the other, so we got rid of that one and we kept the pure white because I think it's just a bit easier to style with certain different bits in my wardrobe, and I wear it quite often with like my satin skirt and stuff. So we kept the cream one. This one again, medium. We've got the black buttons and we've got the nice thick tailoring. So if you are looking for those kind of high street prices but with the high quality, I would say these 3 are a great option to shop at. You might see recurring themes with some brands throughout this rail, but I have tried to just be really honest with the ones that I absolutely love, shop at the most and head to the most for certain types of pieces. So definitely for me, if I was going for tailoring, Zara, H&M and M&S. Just depends what you're looking for. Maybe try a few bits on just to get the right sizes, but all do really fab pieces, and you are going to see those names popping up quite a few times throughout this video. Then moving on to shirts. So I've gone for 3 different types. I've gone for a satin, a linen and a classic just pure white shirt. Could have gone on for days here because I have got striped shirts, check shirts, like there's so many shirts in my life, but I thought I would narrow it down to the 3 that get pulled the most often and the 3 that I think are the most likely to be in everyone's wardrobes. Now the first one is from a brand that I came across a couple of years ago because I did a collaboration with them, and before that I'd never really thought to shop there, but as soon as I did the collaboration I owned so many pieces from this brand and I loved them. They are just fab. There's so many different options available. They have gorgeous, again, really nice timeless classic pieces, and the brand is Mint Velvet. So Mint Velvet is one that is on the high street, a little bit more of a higher end price point for the high street, so you're kind of looking at like that All Saints, like Reese kind of vibe for this one. I think they are a little bit more premium, but again, still beautiful pieces, and you know they're going to be really timeless for you as well. So this one is a gorgeous satin one. It has got buttons all the way down. I just haven't done them all up because I was lazy when I put this rail together, but this one is a firm favorite for me. I wear it quite often when I go out for dinner and stuff and I don't really know what to put on, so I'll just chuck this on with like a little black bralette underneath or something, some blue jeans, some black boots, and it looks so perfect for kind of various different things. I've also worn this on holiday tucked into denim shorts and just leave it completely open with a bikini top underneath. There's so many different ways I wear it, and it's just a piece in my wardrobe that works really hard. Doesn't necessarily get pulled as much as other pieces do, but it is really hard working, and I've had this since I want to say like 2020, and it's lasted really well, washes all the time and really high quality. Just, you know when you just get those pieces where you're like, how did I not shop there before, and how have I not realized how good quality you are? Because honestly, 10 out of 10, and I absolutely love this shirt. I just think it's gorgeous, so probably going to be on the hunt for something similar again in the future. Just a nice like creamy colour satin shirt, maybe not pure white, but maybe like a soft like creamy buttery kind of colour. Then for the linen, I thought I would mention a high street favourite. I've got this in 2 different colours, so I've got this colour and I've got like a creamy neutral colour that's kind of like it's like a nudie vibe, but both are lovely and I really rate the quality of these. So it's the H&M linen shirts. Now these are about £17.99, and I remember that because I remember being shook at the price of them. Some of it I don't remember the price, but this I definitely do. Loads of different colours available. They've got like blacks, creams, multicoloured vibes, but I just went for the pure white, and I've got the beige as I said before. These are fab because they're quite nice and lightweight, so they're not opaque, but you can still see through a little bit, classic linen, but they look really, really lovely styled with so many different outfits. And if you get an invisible bra, I'll leave one link down below to show you what I mean, but they're the ones that have like no seams and they just look like you've got nothing underneath. They're really fab for something like this because you can't see it. Team it with some white trousers or some jeans or whatever it is you want to wear, and it's a really great summer alternative to a pure white shirt that's like a classic like crisp Oxford vibe. H&M, for shirts, I've never really tried. I don't really like their tailoring, so I do find it a bit more fitted on the shirts and stuff. If you're looking for something that's linen blend, a little bit more affordable than investing in like pure 100% linen. And then for the shirt, this one might surprise you. So this is a classic Oxford that I really like. It's nice and thick, high quality, beautifully made, and it's actually from Amazon, would you believe? Amazon Essentials, pull it out the bag. This is a men's one, and it's a men's, I believe, size small. Yeah, men's size small. Fits like a dream, and it's just a good alternative if you are looking for that crisp, plain white shirt. I don't tend to wear shirts all that often. They are more of like a every now and again kind of vibe for me, or like styled up in summer open. But I did really want a crisp white shirt in my wardrobe, just to kind of give me that option if I need it, and just to give me a little bit of something, because sometimes an outfit just calls for a white shirt, and sometimes you just need one, and it's great to have. So really inexpensive from Amazon there. And like I said, Amazon Essentials are great if you're looking for the affordable basics that turn up really quickly as well. So they have loads of different bits on there. There's like sweatshirts, jumpers, skirts, jeans, all that kind of stuff. But this is the classic Oxford shirt. As I say, men's. We all know I'm partial to a bit of menswear every now and again, and it just fits really nicely. So highly recommend having a little look on there and seeing if you can find any good basics. If you want an Amazon shopping video, maybe I can do that soon for you and do a little Amazon fashion moment, but definitely let me know and we can maybe put that together. Then moving on, we've got our gorgeous waistcoats. Now there's 3 of these in the video, and I'm going to be honest, 2 of them are the same, just in different colours. So first up, we have the lovely denim one, which is one of my absolute favourites. This is from River Island, and it's their sub-brand called In Other Words. Absolutely obsessed with this. I've had this for a while, and I always get asked where it's from. Unfortunately, this exact one isn't available anymore, but I do recommend checking out River Island for kind of like your more trend focused pieces that could be a little bit timeless. So this one is really thick, high quality denim. I've seen loads about on the high street, so I will link a couple of different options down below, but this one is absolutely divine. And like I said, River Island recently are a really great option for those high quality pieces. Or to be honest, anywhere I'm mentioning is kind of great for the same, but I thought I'd just give you a heads up on like different places for certain things. But I just had to mention this one because denim waistcoats are a great way to put a little bit something else in your wardrobe that's a little bit different, but gives you some kind of really nice fashion vibe. Because to me, this is something I can style really easily in so many different ways, but it's something that maybe gets overlooked, so it kind of adds a little element of fashion to your outfit without being too far out of your comfort zone. And I'm also just an avid fan of double denim. Then the other waistcoat, as I said, I have 2 in the same, but just different colours. Now I ordered these because I had a certain outfit that I wanted to wear for a launch of the Good Vibes Club, which is my podcast if you didn't know, and I basically ordered 2, not knowing which would go with my skirt. Decided to keep them both because they're just a beautiful fit. And I honestly, when this trend first came back, I remember laughing to my friend and being like, why are people wearing waistcoats? That's so weird. The more that I'm wearing them, the more that I realise why, and the more that they work into my wardrobe. Now, waistcoats to me are a really staple item. If you've seen my How to Make Your Perfect Capsule wardrobe video or my spring capsule, you'll know that they just work so hard for me. All of my styling videos, I end up wearing them. They're just a fab item. So we've got a beige and we've got a black. Both are from ASOS Design. ASOS Design, great if you want slightly more trend pieces, affordable price points, and also just really like fab quality. I would say they're a little bit less of, if I was to put in like an order of basics and where I would buy them from, ASOS wouldn't be the top dog, maybe a little bit further down, but I definitely do go to them for more of like the trend focused pieces. So trend focused, but that I know will be timeless for me. You need to watch the personal style video if you want to get more information on that, but I feel like everyone's capsules are slightly different. So to me, these work really hard. ASOS is great for a kind of more trend led basic. I got these true to size in a size 8 and they fit so well. They just work so hard for me. Like I honestly, if I'm ever in doubt and I need to go out for an evening or something a bit smarter, one of these bad boys is going on for sure with like jeans or trousers or something. So if you want a waistcoat styling video, I actually don't think I've done one yet, but let me know and I can definitely put that one in for you. And I'll make sure to link as well styling videos for like shirts and blazers and whatever I can find that relates to this rail, because I know I've done a few of them. Then moving on, we've got our miscellaneous tops. Now this is the final chapter of the Best Basics episode 1, so I'm going to kind of try and talk you through them but whiz through them a little bit as well. So we've got one bodysuit, we've got a vest, and a few t-shirts in there. So first up we have this t-shirt, which if you've seen it before, you already know what this one is. This is my gorgeous collection that I did with Make Thread, and it just says be the energy you want to attract. So I have this in a t-shirt, a hoodie, and also a tote bag. So if you want to get your hands on that, I'll leave it linked down below, because this is one of my proudest achievements. I designed this myself. I did the writing, I designed how I wanted it to look. I went through so many colours and fabrics and stuff to make sure these are perfect, really high quality, and also sustainable as well. So if you want to get your hands on these, the link will be down below. But this gets worn so often in my wardrobe because, for one, I'm really proud of it, and for two, I just bloomin' love it. Like, the slogan is so a bit of me. The hoodie gets worn all the time as well, but I just think you can't beat an oversized graphic t-shirt. Now I got this in a small and it fits perfectly for me, so nice and oversized, nice and thick quality. It's just the kind of thing that I think for someone like me who wears a lot of plain, it's nice to have some kind of slogan graphic vibe in there. I don't love when it's like big slogans on the front per se, but I love when it's on the back and it's a bit of a detail, especially if you've got your hair tied up or something. So for me, this one works really, really hard. I would say there's loads of places you can get good basics from, but being biased, I feel like the oversized graphic vibe is just, you need to go for my one. Then I thought I'd pop a little vest next, because I tried to do this in colour order, but it's not really worked out as well as I thought. But this one is the Uniqlo built-in vests. Now they come in so many styles. If you haven't seen the Uniqlo built-in vibes, you need to go immediately and look at Uniqlo. They have built-in bra dresses, bandeau tops, the whole 9 yards. Let me tell you, I've already got a basket full of random bits that I really want to try from them. So maybe we'll do like a testing Uniqlo video or something soon. But this is the vests. Now, the reason I got this one is because I have so many vest tops and I really struggle to either find a bra that you can't see or wearing a strapless one. And it became a bit of a faff for me, especially for the white ones. So I thought I would just get a black and a white in this style. I did look to get a grey as well, but the grey wasn't available at the time in my size. So in these, I wear an extra small. They have got like a built-in, this is gonna be really hard to show you on black, but they've got like a built-in bra. So it's got like a sports bra bit here, and then you've got the cups that are like fitted in, and they're a tiny bit padded, so you don't get any nipplage, you don't get any like nothing. It holds them in place, it looks really nice, it shapes beautifully. Just like Uniqlo hit out the park with this one. It's such a 10 out of 10 basic, so highly recommend if you are thinking about something like this to pop to Uniqlo. Just a really great basic that I know is going to be in my wardrobe for a really long time. I love that it gives me the little bit of support, and to be honest, Uniqlo just nail the basics. Like, they've got so many. New shop that I never really used to go into very often, but I do have to admit they've quickly worked their way up my radar, especially for things like bags and like just random jumpers and knits, and basically all of the plain stuff that I know is going to work really hard for me. Then this one, we're going to ignore the one hanger. I couldn't find another wooden hanger, but this is my all-time favourite plain white t-shirt, relaxed fit. The only t-shirt style I buy that is like a little bit looser is this one, apart from like graphic ones. So this is the relaxed tee from And Other Stories. So I've got black, and I also have two white ones. They're that good, I have two. Now they are about £17 or something, so they're a little bit more expensive than your average t-shirt, but these are so fab. They don't show your bra through them. Like if I'm wearing a nude bra, you can't see it. If I'm wearing a white bra, I feel like the contrast of white bras, just, you can always see it. I think you can never get away from that, even if you're wearing like a thick top. So I always pop a nude bra underneath. It works perfectly. They wash beautifully. They're nice and thick, and I also love the style of the sleeves on these. They just kind of come to the perfect, like the perfect height on your arm. I'm not a big lover of cap sleeves unless it's like a tight bodysuit. So for me, I like when it's a little bit longer. But honestly, game changing. And Other Stories for these is one of my favorites. I also love their mock neck jumpers, which annoyingly used to be £35 and they've just upped the price, but they are worth their weight in gold because they're such a beautiful style. So these and the mock neck jumpers, I've not done jumpers in this video because I thought by the time we get to winter, I'll probably be wrapping up another part of the series and I could just chuck it on the end. So not done jumpers or like heavy knits or anything in this, or coats, but this is kind of your tops. So definitely can't rave about these highly enough. If you've tried them, you'll know what I mean. And then last on the t-shirts before we hit the bodysuits, I thought I would show you this little one from Tala. This is part of, I believe, either the Dayflex or the 365, I can't remember. I've got this one in a size small, and I do have the matching skirt as well. I believe it's like the 365 sculpting, I can't remember. So this is a double line t-shirt on the body, and then it's got little cap sleeves. This is perfect if you love like a cropped little style because it fits beautifully. And like I said, you can get the matching skirts. They've got a bit of a mix and match moment. comes in all your core colours, and it's just a really cute little style. So had to mention it in here because I really love it. Tala for clothing is one of my go-tos. I have so many pieces from them, like dresses and skirts and stuff, and it's just the perfect little basic white tee for me. So a lot of the time, if you're seeing me wearing a plain white t-shirt, it will be this one because it's just beautiful. And then last but not least, is it any surprise that she's mentioning the Abercrombie bodysuits? Of course it's not. So this one I did just have to pull out of the wash pot, hence why it's got a little bit of makeup on the top. I literally pulled it on this morning to wear it, got makeup on it immediately, which is so annoying, but this is my all-time favourite bodysuit. You will know this if you've seen this channel before because I rave about these all the time. I've got white and black. I'm still desperately trying to get hold of the light grey, but it keeps going out of stock. But this is the classic like cap sleeved bodysuit, double lined at the front. You cannot see a bra through these. They are perfect. It's double lined the whole way down the middle, so the front and the back, and then the little cap sleeves aren't, but I don't think that really matters. So you can't see any bras through anything like that. You've got the classic style bottoms. They're completely seam free. They fit like a dream. They sculpt you beautifully. They're so flattering and like just figure hugging. Oh, a dream. If you've never tried Abercrombie for this kind of thing, you need to. One of my best friends actually went into Abercrombie recently, and she said she came out and was like, oh my god, Jess, you need the whole shop, like you need to shop here. And I was like, don't worry girl, I got you. I already shop there, we already go there all the time. But their basic tops and bodysuits and stuff are fab, especially the bodysuits like this. So they do long sleeve versions, they do short sleeve, they do like square neck and stuff, a few different styles. But for me, the cap sleeve crew neck one is just perfect. I've got the black and I've got the white, but the black is currently in the wash. These have been washed so many times, I can't even tell you. I went traveling Australia and New Zealand for a month last year, and I wore them so often, and we were washing them on the go with like crappy laundry detergent, and they still washed really nice. So highly recommend, can vouch for them being 10 out of 10, incredible. Also still really white, despite the fact I wear a lot of tan and makeup, so I think I can get some points there. But that's it for the first part of the Best Basics video series, guys. I really hope you enjoyed a little deep dive into my favourite brands, where I buy my best basic pieces from, and just kind of seeing the things that I pull out really often and would consider to be great brands and stuff like that. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more from me, and I will see you in the next part of the series. Goodbye guys.